Now let's move to the salary forecast. So we have received the forecasts from the HR department, included the different employees. We have 56 employees at the end of the year with its names, position, estimated of salaries, start, which is always Q1 because they are available during the year. Then we have monthly salary, monthly bonus, total compensation, payroll taxes, social security, then the net monthly salary. This is the expected information for our budget. If the company have more expenses or more taxes to be paid or other benefits, so it can be included in different columns. So here we put the start date in Q1. For example, if you have employee, he is on sick leave and you know that he will back to work in the second quarter, here just put Q2. Then we have at the end the new hiring. So the company, they expect to hire 4 employees for different cost center, mainly for finance and administration cost center. Some of them, they start in Q1, other Q2, and we have one in Q3 and one in Q. First, we can check if all the data is correct, that the total compensation is between 5. There's no big different amount. Of course, the CEO, CFO, and CTO, of course, they have higher salary compared to the employees. 4. So this is their expected salary. Just we need to copy only the yellow parts. Just copy it. So we go to the master budget file. We go to the salary sheet, then we paste the data received in this file. Then we need to do the same thing for the taxpayer and social security. So we copy the value from payroll tax and social security, and we paste them in the master budget file. Then automatically we have total compensation, which is 100%. Of course, then we have the payroll tax, which represents 12% from the total compensation. Social security is 6%, and net salary is 82%. So this information, if you remember, we discussed about them in the setup file. And even when we discuss the cash flow, by create the cash flow statement, we said that when we project the tax payment related to salary, it will be percentage from the gross salary. Now we have all the different information. Net salary increase 3% because we put it in the setup sheet. Then we have salary after increase, quarter compensation by quarter, and headcount allocation by quarter. You see for each quarter we have an employee. This column helps us for headcount calculation. Now let's go to check if the data is integrated in the different cost center. So we go to each cost center. We start the first cost center, and we see that we have the data available here. It's integrated. Comparison between the previous year, we see there is 17% increase. So we need to ask question, can we be due to hiring or a salary increase 3%? But 17% is a little bit higher. So we need to investigate for that. For operation and logistic cost center, the value that are available, we have deviation of 5%, which is correct. We have new employees and we have salary increase of 3%. Then we check the third cost center and we check the value. We have 7%. Okay, we understand we have salary increase and maybe we have a new hire. Then we have cost center, finance and administration. So there is an increase for 6% because there is salary increase for 3% and there we need to hire 2 employees. Then executive team cost center, we have a salary increase for 30%, which is correct. So we go to the total cost center and we check the total with a 7% as increase, which represent 3% as salary increase, and there is 4% for the cost related to hire 4 employees. Then we go to the total company sheet. We check if the value are correct with 7%, and we have 4 million is the same as we have in the cost center.